Hello and welcome back to Chem Reads as we continue with stories from the Bible. A trickster learns his lesson. Listen, my son, your brother Esau is angry that you tricked him. He wants to kill you. You must leave at once. Go to your uncle Laban in Haran until your brother is angry no more. Rebekah helped her favorite son, Jacob, pack some food for his long journey. Jacob was ready to leave when his father, Isaac, called him. Jacob, even though you lied to me, I love you, my son. It is not good for you to marry a woman of this place. Marry one of your uncle Laban's daughters. And then God Almighty will bless you and give you many children. Sorrowfully, Jacob kissed his parents goodbye. He did not know if he would ever see them again. His heart was troubled as he began his dangerous journey. Would God bless someone who had tricked his brother and lied to his father? The trip to Haran was long and full of difficulties, but after many days, Jacob neared the home of his uncle. The fields were dotted with sheep, for Laban was a wealthy man. Jacob called to some shepherds nearby. Do you know my uncle Laban? Is he well? The shepherds answered, He is well. Look, his daughter Rachel comes now to water the sheep. Jacob saw a beautiful young woman struggling to roll the stone away from the mouth of a well. He ran to the well and pushed the stone away before her. I am Jacob, he told the young woman. My mother, Rebekah, is your father's sister. I bring you greetings from my family, cousin Rachel. Rachel ran and returned with her father. When Laban saw his nephew, he kissed him and brought him home to live. For a month, Jacob worked hard, caring for Laban's sheep. At last, Laban said, Is it not right that you work for me without pay? What shall I pay you? Now Laban had 2 daughters, Rachel and her older sister Leah. Jacob had loved Rachel ever since he had first saw her watering the flocks. Let me marry Rachel, Jacob said, and I will work for you for 7 years. Laban agreed, and Jacob tended his sheep for 7 long years. The flocks grew healthy and strong and increased in number under Jacob's watchful eye. For the first time, the young man who had tricked his brother Esau to gain wealth worked hard to win what he wanted, Rachel. At last the years of waiting were over, and Laban gave a great feast with many guests, fine food and wine. Jacob went to the wedding tent and waited for his new bride, Rachel, to come to him. But in the dark of the night, Laban brought Leah to Jacob instead of Rachel. In the morning, Jacob discovered that he had been tricked. What have you done to me? He shouted at Laban. Why did you trick me? Laban answered, In this country, the oldest daughter must marry first. Stay with Leah now, and I will let you marry Rachel also. But you also have to work for me for another 7 years. Jacob was furious. How could his uncle cheat him this way? At last he understood how it felt to be tricked. The Lord must be teaching me, he thought. He agreed to serve another 7 years, so Laban gave a second feast for the marriage of his daughter Rachel. During the 14 years that Jacob stayed in Haran, the Lord blessed him with many children and large flocks. He became a rich man and the one who learned to trust the Lord. At last Jacob returned home. He discovered that his brother Esau had forgiven him for the terrible trick he had pulled so many years ago. The 2 brothers and their families lived together in peace. And that's the end of that story. See you later.